Hi everyone, myself Dayanidhi. My topic is synchronous and asynchronous counter. Synchronous counter. Synchronous counters means this flip-flop have same clock for every flip-flops simultaneously, and it is very fast, and it is used for high-speed applications. This is a circuit diagram for synchronous counter. All flip-flops receive the clock pulse at the same times, and it is change the state simultaneously. So it was counting in the same time. Advantages, it is very faster and accurate. Disadvantages is the circuit is very complex and the design was some complicated, have some complicated, and it is consume the high power. Synchronous counters, in this counter only the first flip-flop is clocked by the external clock. The output of the one flip-flop act as the clock put input for next flip-flop. Since each flip-flop wait for the previous one toggle, this is introduced the propagation delay. This is the diagram for the asynchronous counter. This is the 4 flip-flop counter. The first one is have the external clock pulse and the others have previous flip-flops output as act as a others next flip-flops clock pulse. It is count the 4-bit counter. Asynchronous counters work only the first flip-flop have the external clock pulse and others have previous clock pulse output, so it is create the ripple effect, so it have propagation delay. Advantages, it is a very simple clock pulse design and it is power consumption is very low. The disadvantages is it is only used for low speed applications and it is have some delays. Difference between asynchronous and synchronous counter. Asynchronous counter clockful method is the first flip-flop only have external clock pulse and others have the previous clock pulse output act as a clock pulse for counter. Synchronous have only one clock pulse for all flip-flops simultaneously, so it is count at the same time. The speed is very lower for asynchronous because it have ripple delay. Synchronous don't have a ripple delay, so it is faster compared to the asynchronous counter. Circuit complexity is very simple for asynchronous counter because it is have much logic gates. Synchronous need some logic gates, so it is the circuit is some complex. Propagation delay is very high for asynchronous counter. Synchronous counter have low propagation delay. The application is synchronous counter used for low speed applications. Synchronous counter have high speed applications. Asynchronous have low power consumption. Synchronous have high power consumption. Asynchronous counter have low power consumption and synchronous have high power consumption. Thank you.